This video is closed captioned. The do's and don'ts of visiting Cabo San Lucas. Cabo San Lucas is a beautiful place in Mexico and among the top 5 tourist destinations in the country. The beaches are absolutely gorgeous, full of crystal clear water, making for excellent opportunities to view the wildlife there. Hotels here are positively extravagant, with accommodations that range from the fiscally conservative to the lugubrious resorts of your dreams. The first thing that comes to mind when thinking about Cabo is, of course, the beaches. The beautiful Azure water on the Pacific side is calm and inviting. The waves are simply begging you to dip your toes in for a cool, refreshing splash. While most beaches aren't designated for swimming, there are several that are safe and gorgeous. The most popular one here is Medano Beach. The water is very clear, and this is one beach that is perfect for active, adventurous tourism. Whether you prefer swimming, kayaking, water skiing, or snorkeling, there's plenty of room on this beach that spans miles of crystal blue beauty. The Arch of Cabo San Lucas is a natural rock formation that resembles an arch. Its sheer beauty has placed it at the center of many travel ads and commercials featuring Mexico. And it's a great place to go exploring if you take the proper precautions. There is a bit of a rock climb to reach the actual arch if you're not satisfied viewing it from a distance. Once you see it, you're in for an extra treat. This natural formation is home to an abundance of wildlife, including numerous sea lions that gather here from time to time. Since tourists frequent this area, there are likely more than a few sea lions that are accustomed to humans, so be ready for some fun selfies. If you enjoy our videos, join us on our journey worldwide by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new video. Let's move on to the nightlife. Mexican culture emphasizes the nightlife, often taking dinner much later than we are used to in the United States and partying on into the wee hours of the morning whenever possible. Cabo San Lucas is no exception, with around-the-clock bars, restaurants that keep late hours, and plenty of live entertainment to boot. You definitely don't want to make the mistake of staying locked up in your room at night watching television when there's fun to be had. Whether you're looking to relax with friends or dance at the discotheque all night, there are plenty of great venues to visit, and they're generally located pretty close together, so feel free to stroll down the strip and do whatever floats your boat. Ready to dry out for a bit? Then head on over to Wild Canyon. This beautiful gorge is located in the Baja Desert and is truly a place of adventure. With no fewer than 8 zipline courses, the wild ride through this canyon is full of daring fun. Off-road tours are also a must. There is no better way to experience the vast open desert than on an ATV. Take a jump off a 300-foot-high gondola area. It's the only bungee jumping location in Cabo San Lucas. Are you looking for something for the whole family to enjoy? There is also a lush aquatic park and an animal sanctuary full of local wildlife for you and your loved ones to experience firsthand. Whether you're up for some adult adventure or looking to relax with the family, Wild Canyon has it all. Cabo San Lucas can be a genuinely amazing place to visit, deeply filled with culture, tradition, food, music, and entertainment of all kinds. However, as with any other place on Earth, there are some pitfalls to look out for if you want to stay out of trouble. From minor inconveniences to outright life-and-death situations, here are a few things you need to avoid when visiting Cabo San Lucas. We'll start with the major no-nos, just to be sure you get the more important information before you plan your vacation. The main thing to avoid is being unwise about safety. Just like any city in the world, there are places you should avoid going alone at night if you want to stay safe. The general idea here is to stick to well-lit and populated places that are tourist-friendly. If you find yourself alone at night in unfamiliar places that lack the glitzy lighting of the main strip, it's simply best to find your own way back to familiar grounds. As in any large city, unscrupulous people will stop at nothing to get your money. There are also drugs, kidnapping, extortion, prostitution, and all the usual trappings of a seedy underbelly that plagues any large city. So just stick to the main strip, and you can feel free to party all night long. Along the same lines, avoiding being too flashy with your extravagance is another thing to avoid. According to several travel safety reports, pickpockets are high risk. This is especially prevalent in public transportation, where many people can be forced into a closed space that is easy to maneuver quickly if you have good timing. Don't wear all your diamonds or take out a thick wad of cash every time you purchase something. These are rookie mistakes that basically put a target on your back for all the pickpockets and swindlers to see plainly. Some dangers are on land and some lurk beneath the waters. Snorkeling in the ocean is one of the most beautiful experiences one can have in this life, but be careful. The ocean is a wild force of nature that one person can tame. Storms can brew that will rip the sails right off your boat and easily cause trouble if you get caught without a life jacket. Don't attempt to venture too far out on the Pacific Ocean on a cloudy day, and be sure to check the weather for incoming storm situations. Currents can also show up in unexpected places, even in perfect weather. Be sure to talk to local swimmers so you can avoid mishaps, especially if you're bringing your children to experience the ocean. Now, for the less dangerous situations that aren't life-threatening but still worth avoiding if you want to make the most out of your vacation, the first thing you'll notice when you get out of your plane will be a gauntlet of tourist swindlers clamoring over each other to get your attention with one singular purpose: pitching a timeshare to you and your family. They will pose as taxi services. They might have resort names and logos on their shirts, but they are wolves in sheep's clothing. Once you let them help you with your baggage or transportation, they will find every opportunity to hold your attention through a timeshare pitch that could last hours. Avoid taxis at the airport. The official airport taxi at Cabo San Lucas Airport have outrageous elevated prices, around $80 to drive you to Cabo San Lucas Center. Don't get tricked here to pay that expensive ride. You are way better off with a shared shuttle bus to get into town for around $20, way cheaper than taking those expensive taxis. Take the escalator to the second floor and catch the public bus for 85 pesos to Cabo San Lucas, or you can reserve your shuttle bus online and pre-book them so you don't get hit with the abusive expensive taxi fare. A quick online search reveals the best shuttle operators at Los Cabos Airport. Use them instead. Ignore everyone that approaches you randomly offering anything to buy or go visit a place for free. And don't accept anything from strangers. No coupons, no free 2-for-1 tickets, no discount coupons, no free breakfast. Or you land in a timeshare sales presentation before you can count to 10. Stay away, as you know nothing is free. You pay one way or the other for it. They say if you go to Mexico, don't drink the water. This is one rumor that turns out to be true here, so stay away from tap water while you visit. There are plenty of shops selling bottled water, so it's easy to stay on the healthy side here. Just be sure not to drink the water while you take a shower. The contaminants in the water are generally from bacteria, so you could get very sick if you don't take proper precautions. That's why it's best just to stick to bottled water and stay safe. Cabo San Lucas can be a wonderful destination for you and your family, full of adventure, fun, and the most beautiful beaches you've ever seen. Even though there are a few scams and dangers to avoid, it is possible to have a great time if you're well informed. Be sure and research your entire trip before you go, and bring plenty of documentation to ensure a smooth transition from the life you are accustomed to in your home country to being in Mexico. These tips will go a long way to ensure your vacation is filled with fun, beautiful memories, and not mistakes that cost you dearly. Let us know in the comments below this video if you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn the notification bell on to ensure you're the first to be notified when a new video comes out. Thanks for watching.